Hello and a very warm welcome to Santos as they take on the champions-elect Cruzeiro. This is Jonathan Beck, live commentary of Santos against Cruzeiro. Now that the national anthem is fully done and dusted, the home side unchanged from their last outing, a 1-0 draw with Corinthians, which means that Willian José and Everton Costa will again lead the line. A couple of changes for Cruzeiro. Willian hasn't travelled due to fatigue, he has been rested. Ricardo Goulart takes his place after recovering from a calf injury. Nilton is back from suspension in that defensive midfield role to replace Enrique. A win today would guarantee the visitors a place in next season's Copa Libertadores. It's simply only a matter of time before that happens. But a win here too, as long as Grêmio and Botafogo lose, would mean that they could theoretically win the title next week when they entertain third-place Grêmio. We'll have to wait and see a little longer for that to happen. Grêmio in action against Bahia, while Botafogo in second are in Goiás. This, the main event though this evening. Santos, one of the most famous club sides in the world. One of the biggest brands to come out of Brazil, which is prospering in terms of football and the status of the Brasileiro. Cruzeiro, though, would be one of the only sides outside of the traditional strongholds in the last 10 years to actually take the title. They've only twice won it before, way back in 1966 and then in 2003. But they have a 12-point lead at the top as it stands. Marcelo de Lima Enrique is the referee today. Three Santos games already, a win, a draw and a defeat for the home side. Cruzeiro come into this as top scorers in the division with the second best defensive record, but the recent form's been patchy. 3 defeats in the last 5 to Sao Paulo Atletico, surprisingly Cortiva. Prior to that, they had gone 12 games unbeaten. Santos 21 points off the leaders, but still retaining hopes of a place in the top 4, and therefore a chance to contest the Copa Libertadores next season. 8 points away from that, with just 7 games of the Brazilian season to go. Santos will get us off and underway once the referee is happy. An unchanged side then for Claudinei Oliveira for the first time since he took charge at the end of May. He moved up from managing the under-20s after Mauricio Ramalho's dismissal, and here comes Santos with an early foray forward. Willian José wins the corner. Come off Dede, centre-half. Santos skipper, by the way, Edu Dracena, plays his 200th game for the club tonight. Plenty of tributes pouring in from fans and officials alike for him ahead of the game. He could make a great start here by scoring only his second goal of the season. It's well defended though by Cruzeiro. Chara getting it away. They will look to press early on Santos. This is the left back Aguilio. Forward to Dede. A remarkably resolute defensive unit. The majority of them have played together for the whole season. Santos play a very compact midfield with two in front of two and then two strikers, both sides mirroring each other in terms of how they're set up today. It's good work from Everton Ribeiro, but Santos have it back. To Cecinho. Cicero out to the far side and Montijo. To Eugenio Mena, Chilean. And across to the captain, Trasera. This is Cecinho, the right back. Willian Jose. Taken over by Aruca. This is Cicero. Willian Jose going again. Runs into the immovable object of Egidio. Solid defending by the Cruzeiro left back. It's an open game so far. Decent start from both sides. Unbeaten in 4, Santos with a better recent record. They had lost 3 of the 4 games before that. Neither side could manage a goal when they met in Belo Horizonte in August. Left is Eugenio Mena. They'll have it back here, the bright yellow boots. Cruzeiro throw. Picked up again by Mena, the Chilean. On to Everton Costa. So far, Cruzeiro haven't managed to work it to their most dangerous players. Dagoberto back in the side last time out, scored twice. And Ricardo Goulart is trying to trace that one down. It is Dagoberto. To Borges, the former Santos player. This is Cecinho again. Both sides eager to play it around. Switching position, but Mena can't keep that one in. Just 6 games to go after this. With a 15-point lead, depending on what happens with the 2 below them, as I mentioned, would mean theoretically Cruzeiro could wrap things up very, very early, but that needs both of the sides to a level on 53 points. Grêmio and Botafogo to lose today. This is Willian Jose. This is Borges, the former Santos striker. Has a habit of scoring against his old side, whether for Cruzeiro or Santos. Willian Jose was back doing the defensive work. Picked up by Egidio. He's continued his run here, the left back. Option is right though. Space for Chara. Aruca caught in possession. Dagoberto, Borges. Santos have players back in numbers though. Says Dagoberto again. Such a good impression last time out. The coach, Marcelo Oliveira, said he'd keep his place regardless of whether Willian was able to feature. He's been left back in Belo Horizonte. Leo, cross to Dede. Lucas Silva. This is Egidio. Expect him to see plenty of the ball coming forward. To chase this one down now. Cicero, central midfield. One of the only Santos players to play outside of South America in the Bundesliga with Hertha Berlin and then Wolfsburg. It's not been vintage season for them. They aren't quite the side of the 60s. In fact, they almost got relegated a few years ago, back in 2008. There are rumours that Robinho could come back in January. They remain only rumours, though. He's featuring fairly regularly for AC Milan at the moment. Borges will pick this up. Looking for Dagoberto. Egidio. Dagoberto again. I was talking this week about how crucial it was for Cruzeiro to get that first title. He's won the free kick here as well. 3 minutes already himself. The last two with Sao Paulo. Also 12 years ago with Atletico Paranaense. First real platform this for the visitors. Approaching the 10-minute mark. Swung in by Dagoberto. Free header is into the arms of a very grateful Aranya. He didn't move his position, and a flick either side, it would have flown past him. First effort on goal. It's taken almost 10 minutes. Fabio on the other end is particularly relaxed at the moment. To find a way through now, Aruca. Willian Jose. Retrieved by the right-back Cicinho. Cruzeiro can break now. Cicinho just dived in and made sure they didn't. Ricardo Gula, the player who plays in the hole, just behind Borges, who was looking to launch the counter-attack. This is Borges. It's neatly done by Cicinho, who's shown a real desire to get forward. That's his opposite fullback, Egidio. Goes off Nielsen, who's back from suspension today. Talking of suspensions, there are a whole host of players, 10 in the Cruzeiro squad, who are one yellow card away from missing the next game. But if he takes 3 to rack up a suspension, Borges, Chiara, Dagoberto, Egidio and Everton Ribeiro amongst them. It's neatly done, and there is space here for Walter Montiel. It's deflected kindly to Everton Costa, and it's just a fraction away from him on the way back in. Launched himself at it, couldn't quite connect. This is Lucas Silva. First real let off for Cruzeiro, who just switched off down that left-hand side. Egidio forward now. He's been pushed off the ball by Cicinho. He's done well to win it back, the right back. Lucas Silva. Challenges by Mena. By Silva, Borges is waiting. Dagoberto takes over. Away by Leo, back in. Captain comes across to cover. Hope to cap his 200th appearance for the goal. Edu Dracena. Well, on his side, I've had the best opportunity. Silva. Just enough on that to stop Dagoberto getting in. Cezinha's been one of the most lively players for Santos so far, down this right-hand side. Swung away by the captain. Lucas Silva. Back to Dede Nalio. It's come short again. This is Dagoberto. And space for Egidio. Two making up ground in the centre. It's away from Borges. It's neatly worked by Everton Ribeiro. Borges again, 2 goals for Ribeiro again last week. He's been consistent. Just only 1 game all season. Santos break immediately snuffed out. It's good tracking back again by Lucas Silva. He and Nilton providing that defensive screen, but Cezinha's looking forward here. Forward towards Egidio. His first touch is pretty good to bring that one down. This is Ribeiro. Wants it back. 2 waiting in the centre. The shot is deflected over the top. And that was travelling. It's a really good hit. I think it's Nilton who's caught hold of it in the end. Headed over the top and away for a corner. Everton Ribeiro attacking the header. Everton Costa can bring it away. Fancies his chances of getting past him, and he had. Charles brought him down. It's Dede, in fact, who came across the centre half to make the tackle. Work to do perhaps here for Fabio, Cruzeiro keeper. Step at the near post. Santos have it back. It's lifted in towards Edu Dracena, who's still in there. Ribeiro can bring it clear. That's really neatly done. And if they play this right, they might be away here. Dagoberto to Borges, driven wide, but still had a chance to put it across, and it's good defending in the end to take the ball away. 20 minutes in, it's becoming an end-to-end flowing game. Alisson with the tackle. Got back well, the youngster. 2-footed in the end. but he did what he needed to do. Goal kick. It's Everton Costa. Been some nice touches here. That was Cicinho, who's had a lot of the ball down the right-hand side. It's Everton Costa's flick. Gideon to Dagoberto, who's come in field. Lots of space on the far side too. Now Leo to Gideon. Been plenty of goals when these two sides have met in previous seasons. It was, as I say, a stalemate back in Belo Horizonte. It was 4-2 to Santos here last season. Then at Cruzeiro, Neymar helped himself to a hat-trick. This is Everton Ribeiro. He's done well there. And have a corner, Cruzeiro. Marcelo Oliveira did a lot of work on set pieces in training on Friday. He did say ahead of the game he expected both sides to go for it. Understandably, he is thinking only of 3 points. A chance to wrap things up early November. Dealt with that one well though. Santos, it'll go out for a throw by the corner flag. Off Willian Jose. Well, given another corner. Has little bit, a real chance here. How has he missed that? It's going to go out for a throw. What an opportunity, no wonder he holds his head. Nilton, with just the goalkeeper to beat, has actually put it all the way across the other side of the field. Needed to flick it with the outside of the boot. He caught it with his instep. Goodness me, he couldn't have got it further wide if he tried. It's gone all the way across, and after a little bit of treatment, Nilton should be okay. We have football from around the globe for you on ESPN and BT Sport. Brazilian tonight. Might have already caught some Liga or Serie A. We've got Europa League action that comes back on Thursday night. Rubin Kazan hosting Wigan. Did okay in the first game. Wigan, see how they get on the east of Russia. It's a long way east, actually. Quite as far as Siberia, but it's going to be a lot colder than it is here in Santos. Goalless the first 25 minutes of the game. It's actually the home side, despite their lower position in the league table, who've had the better opportunity, although you'd probably say that Nilton's just there was equally as good, I suppose. goalkeeper's had too much work to do. Well, there's the referee. I'm sure he'd like to keep it that way. Swept forward by Lucas Silva. Quite often they will look to switch the play out to the far side though. Chowder forward from fullback. So far he's been shackled well by Eugenio Mena. Throw comes from the former Paris Saint-Germain defender, and it's caused a few problems, but Wojciech can't get on the end of it. This is Dagoberto. Back to Leo. Gidio. Left back has found some space for Everton. Ribeiro stabbed forward to Gidio, and he's starting to dictate things down the left-hand side. It's been a really good signing from Flamengo. It's one of those who's looking away from missing the next game, though. Turn to Dagoberto. Will deliver the corner. Everton Costa applying the pressure. This is Lucas Silva sitting back, just dropping into that hole with the centre halves forward for the corner. Everton Ribeiro. That's a really well disguised ball. Wojciech had understood the intent. Gets the round of applause. Nearly pulled it off. Through the eye of a needle, just about. Almost cut out. Done again from Gidio. Dagoberto. Chipped in field, Wojciech, really nicely done, it's just wide. Really good movement, should have been 1-0. No wonder he looks to the heavens. Fabulous interplay. And Ricardo Gula should have set them on the way. Placed his shot just wide of the post. Three decent opportunities in the game. With half an hour upon us, we await the first goal. Second round, so 6 games to go. It's the only one of the South American leagues, this, which follows the European structure rather than the Apertura and Clausura. Does run from May to December. We're going to have a relatively new champion. Fluminense's defensive end title has gone appallingly. They're right down the bottom at the moment, battling relegation. Costa looking at the near post. Away for a corner. It's just gone out by the corner flag, actually. It's a throw to Santos. Good strength from Nielsen. Seems to have recovered from the injury picked up when he really should have scored. Ricardo Gula. Stagoberto. Hosted high by Gustavo Enrique. His first ever league goal last time out. He came from behind to draw with Corinthians. Offside. Decent distance as well. It's suspicious and doubtful. Dagoberto. Lost by Cicinho. Down this right-hand side for Santos, left for Cruzeiro. Much of the good work has been done. These two, Dagoberto, Cicinho, as well as Aguirre, having a really good battle. This is Everton Costa. It's gone again. Two waiting in the centre for his cross. It's pulled back to Willian Jose, who rather misses his kick. Deep cross this time. Gideon will tidy up. This is Lucas Silva, Goulart, Borges, Dagoberto, just all around it, first touch wasn't good enough. Santos can bring it away now if Everton Costa can keep it in, which he can't. No one was frustrated, that was a real opportunity. Had a good couple of years, Santos, but 2013 so far hasn't been the one that they would have expected. Borges, I suppose, as they expected, it is a team in some kind of transition. The Palestine was one last season, and the Copa Sudamericana. And when Borges was sold, as well as players like Helano, it's been a rebuilding season. They can make up that 8-point gap, but they're running out of games to do so. Referee's happy to play on here, waving Goulart up. I think This will be dealt with then. Inside the final 10 minutes, and Cruzeiro are starting to grow in confidence. Eventually, Goulart was clouded out. And by Gustavo Henrique. Dagoberto. Again, the look in field for midfield runners. It's given away though. Santos at the moment is playing on the counter-attack. Forward comes Everton Costa. Another, one of the only others to play outside of South America. He had a spell in Norway a few years ago. Mena. Saharuka. Another obvious foul. Is the guilty party once again. A rather inconsistent start to his Cruzeiro career, but he is, well, at least recently started to settle down. He's had a couple of rash challenges though so far in the first half. Bloody forward here for this free kick. 5, now 6 white shirts to aim for. It's a blue head that takes it over the bar. Fortunately for him, Fabio is to the rescue. Really good swerving delivery. Ciao, the right back, is the one who almost puts it past his own goalkeeper. Good reactions. Corner, but it could have been so much worse. Corner was pretty bad. 5 minutes till half-time. Surprisingly, we await the first goal. Free kick has gone against Ricardo Goulart. This is Nielsen. Lucas Silva to Egidio. Costa at times has spent a good deal of energy tracking back down this touchline. Clumsy though from Egidio. Dede's across to cover. Clearance wasn't particularly impressive though, he's got away with it. Mena, who gradually, throughout the first half, has been forced back down that far touchline. Much of the good work has come down here with Everton Costa. Cicinho attacking behind him. There's options here, though. Early ball was Montiel. Wasn't on, and it's wasteful. And Montiel is now remonstrating, the former Cruzeiro man, as to why that ball didn't come in earlier. Good opportunity. Had Mena managed to find him earlier. And Everton Costa, meanwhile, has picked up a yellow card. He is one of those who would be suspended for the next game, so he will now sit out the trip to Vasco da Gama. Sort of didn't quite keep it in play. He can hardly complain about the caution either. Inside the final 60 seconds then, it's been a game which has given opportunities for both sides. Information of the booking. Cruzeiro will be the more disappointed they haven't gone in with their noses in front. The league leaders creating the better opportunities. It's well done by Cicinho. He's a player who does pick up a lot of yellow cards. It's been okay so far. Nilsson's foul is the end of the first half, a half which hasn't provided any goals, but has provided Santos winning the last 3 encounters here, unbeaten in 7. And they are the ones making a change as well. It's Willian Jose who's coming off. Renato Abreu is coming on. Cruzeiro will get us back off and underway. So victory, and the title would be within touching distance. They have had the better opportunities, and surely there will be a goal in the second half. Santos rather came to Belo Horizonte looking for a point the last time these two sides met. They've been much more expansive here, both sides going for it. And they've attacked early on here. First opportunity is really wasted. It's a poor cross. Victor Andrade is the man to come on. To Lucas Silva. It's broken nicely. Won't fall for Gulat though. Who's just standing waiting on the ball. To Leo, and now the left back Gidio, who saw plenty of the ball down that left-hand side. This is Nielsen, who broke nicely into the box as well and had two good opportunities, one really, really good. Asking Sharon to come forward. Yeah, look, thinks about coming. Aruca will try and get it away. It's whacked clear by the left back, Eugenio Mena. Chara still forward. This is Gula. He's one inside a corner. Fans made the trip in decent numbers. The team flew in yesterday. Dagoberto's corner. It had gone out and then back in again. It's just a throw. Then he wanted the free kick. Ribeiro with it. Everton Ribeiro's overcut the cross. Dagoberto's waiting though. That's a much better opportunity. Goulart doesn't get there. Costa could break it away. Only as far as Dede though, who's on the halfway line and almost makes a real hash of it. Montiel diving in on his former teammate. And there's Cicinho. Cicinho again, played by Montiel, who's continued the run, but this is easy enough for Leo. knows Ribeiro, who's dropped deeper. Looking for Goulart. Sandwich between two. Here's Simon Cicinho. It's a decent position, this, for the visitors. Looks determined to play a bigger part. Really good opportunity, one-on-one for Ricardo Goulart in the first half. Put it wide of the post. Here he's engineered a decent free kick. So Nilton, Dagoberto, Goulart himself are over it. Goulart now retreated into the wall. That's Aranha's view. It's going to be Lucas Silva or Nilton. Money is on Nilton. Big run up into the arms of Aranha, who's very, very grateful to see that zoom through. Corinthians have gone one up early in the second half. This is Everton Ribeiro. Tied it up by Cicero. Cicinho. Still it's a Santos free kick. Got on with it quickly as well. Martin Costa. This is Montemontillo, the Argentine. Cicinho. Maruca. Going to guide it in. It's better from Santos. It's a good defensive header to take it away. Plenty to aim for. Fabio comes and gets absolutely nowhere. He'll have to try again here. This time he does get there ahead of his teammate. This is Everton Ribeiro. He's done well. Victor Andrade. And there are numbers forward in blue shirts here. Going to work it back to Everton Ribeiro. Santos have brought it clear with Cicinho. And now Cicero can prod it forward to the overlapping right back, who has nobody to aim for in the box, so he'll have to hold it up. He's outrun everybody at the moment. No one's in any real hurry to work their way forward. Maruca beaten to it by Ribeiro, and this is Goulart. Both sides still going for it. Still remains an open game. This is Everton Ribeiro. Skipped his way past Mena, and still Ribeiro. Nearly nice run. Is the finish there? Yes, it is. Fabulous individual goal from Everton Ribeiro. Cruzeiro strike first early in the second half, and it's 3 goals now in 2 games for him. That's what they waited for. That's what they've come all this way for. The title just moved a step closer. Fabulous run. Inside 3, and a really good finish as well. Low, down into the corner. Goalkeeper had to try and see it through a crowd of players and couldn't. It's just the kind of breakthrough they needed. Santos need to strike back. Tio will take charge of the free kick. Good defending again by the left back Egidio. Santos on the search for an equaliser. Cecinho winding up. The away fans making all the noise in the Estadio Urbano. Gidia. Chiara just discussing options for the free kick, how to defend it. It comes from Montiel, it's away by a defender and out. Dede got his head on it. It's away at the near post. Got to keep it tight, of course, and not concede immediately after getting their noses in front. It's a second change for Santos. Their attempt to get back into the game. He's had a good game, Cecinho down the right-hand side. Giving Egidio plenty of problems. Giovanni is the man who's replaced Everton Costa, by the way. The 21-year-old striker. This is Victor Andrade. And there's a bit of a swipe at him there from Goulart. just there. Half-hearted attempt to get the ball. Fairly hefty swipe. It's Enrique with the free kick. Longer one, looking for Borges. Dagoberto, this is the goal scorer, Everton Ribeiro. Victor Andrade turned on to him by Montijo. Well, that was something of a dive, wasn't it? Kicked the ball too far ahead. He knew he'd lost control. Leo just stood his ground. Cruzeiro can come again here. Super ball. Nilton to Gula. Ricardo Gula with Maruca. Official is right there and he says that's no free kick. Helped on by Andrade. Neatly done by Montijo, who's coming much more into the game in the second half. Only one to aim for. It was Cicinho, the right back, who'd made him run all the way into the 6-yard box. This is Dede. Nilton. Dived over Aruca. There's an argument that that's also a yellow card. There's only one been issued, and that was to Everton Costa, who now misses the next match. Referee Marcelo de Lima Enriquez kept his cards in his pocket. Aruca trying to work it forward. It's going to go out though. Andrade won't be able to keep that one in. Passing isn't really as crisp from Santos in this second half. And Claudine Oliveira was out of his dugout. He's standing in the technical area issuing instructions. After Grêmio, it's Vitória for Cruzeiro, Ponte Preta and Vasco da Gama as we head into November. Santos too don't face any of the top sides in the next 3 games. Cicinho. In fact, they've decided trying to get out of the relegation zone. Or in and around Stick, Vasco da Gama, Bahia and Vitória. Vitória, the only exception to that, up in 7th place at the moment. One of Santos' rivals for that top 4 position. Foul by Alisson on Borges. It was a slip originally by the striker, but he certainly went to ground quite easily. You can see close up just how cut up the pitch is. A Cruzeiro change in the offing. Final instructions from Marcelo Oliveira. This is Alisson. His first full season with the club. He's one of those that Santos have pushed up through the ranks. This is Gula. This is Everton Ribeiro looking to repeat his goal-scoring heroics. Alisson was strong and just strong enough. Now the ball's gone out, and now they will make the change. It's a familiar face. Julio Baptista. Once of Arsenal 7 years ago. Prior to that, Real Madrid, Roma and Malaga as well. Borges, who's not really had too much to do, is the man to make way. Seguidia stinging the palms of Aranya. Joined Cruzeiro in July after Malaga terminated his contract. Didn't renew it, I should say. This is Dede. 20 to go. Ribeiro, whose only goal separates the sides at the moment. This is Seguidia. Cicinho's full of running. Well, I think a corner would have been preferable to almost giving it away. Victor Andrade couldn't get there, and Cruzeiro have got away with it. This is Isinho. Referee thought about it. It's given advantage to Cruzeiro. Picked up by Lucas Silva. Here's the first opportunity for Julio Baptista. Pull back, really good effort. Ribeiro! Should have made it two. Well, it's not far away, but with the goal gaping, that should have been. Cruzeiro looking at 2-0. Julio Baptista cut it back. He had time to pick out the right place. Hit it into the ground and behind. What an opportunity goes begging. While Santos are only a goal behind, it remains a very finely balanced encounter. Giovanni with the run. So just one goal that separates the two sides here. This is it from Everton. Ribeiro. Brazilian tonight. We have Europa League football for you on Thursday, and then the day after the FA Cup is back. We're following it right from the start. The 1987 winners against the reincarnation of the 1988 winners. AFC Wimbledon against Coventry is Friday, 7 p.m, BT Sport 1. And on Monday, Shortwood United against Port Vale. Promises to be an intriguing one. BT Sport 1 for that at 7:30. Santos going for goal. You can also keep track of all of our football online at btsport.com and via the BT Sport app. They've made a couple of changes, Santos, but it hasn't changed their fortunes so far. Giovanni and Victor Andrade. Well, he didn't catch it well enough, didn't he? Could have sent the goalkeeper the other way. He elected to go for the near post, and there's Julio Baptista again. Doubled up on him there. Ribeiro. It's neatly done. Julio Baptista. Foot in by Ruka. Was a crunching tackle. Nobody pulled out of that one. We've got an extra ball on the field there as well. Gula jinks away and twists away from Eugenio Mena. Sooner or later, some of these challenges are going to transform into yellow cards, you would have thought. That one was pretty serious, wasn't it? Launching in, studs up, just as well he caught side of the ball. 15 to go. Cruzeiro potentially, if this stays as it is, one win away from the title. That, of course, depends on what happens elsewhere. Second place Botafogo. They remain goalless They kicked off at the same time. So they have around 14 minutes to go against Cruzeiro. Grêmio are hosting Bahia down the bottom of the table. The main goalless there as well. This is the goal scorer, Ribeiro. So the best opportunity to make it too. Forward by Mina. Lucas Silva. Cruzeiro just starting to play a little bit of keep ball now in their own half and invite Santos to come and try and get it. Home fans a little bit frustrated, but they can only blame their own players, really. Up onto Egidio. No real need for Cruzeiro to push it. Santos need to push out and start creating holes. Roberto. Aimed at Julio Baptista. Senior can't quite keep it in play. It's a sizable character. No free kick this time, and there was something off the ball there as well, which the referee has either missed or let go. Victor Andrade wants it. It's been hit straight at Nilton on the ground. And Egidio tidies up. Dede will bring it away. This is Walter Montiel. It's been 3 seasons with the visitors. Just as he leaves, they pick up a first title in 10 years, or just about. They are the champions-elect. The best goals by number of games ratio in almost a decade as well in the Brasileiro. It's nice from Rivanio. What a save! Arrowing towards the top corner, and Fabio claws it away. Something for the home fans to cheer, something out of nothing as well. He really caught hold of that well, and it's a fine start from a goalkeeper who's not had a whole lot to do. Santos corner, Dede away. Ricardo Goulart is back there, and if Ribeiro plays this right, then there is a real counter-attack on. Roberto and Julio Baptista waiting, it's completely wrong. And what a waste. Cicero. Another substitute. Rivanio just had the fabulous effort, their best of the game. Victor Andrade inside Nilton. Not quite as spectacular as his teammate. He was allowed to run, and he really caught hold of that. Inside the final 10 minutes. Looks like Cruzeiro are replacing the goal scorer, Everton Ribeiro. He should have had 2. He only has 1. Elber is the man to come on. Montiel. Nilton has won the ball, it seemed fairly. Before that happens, though, we have another change. Montiel's free kick. Away by Chiara. They might just have this covered, it's run out of play. Chiara managed to run it out. Tinga is about to come on with Cruzeiro. Digula is coming off by the look of it. Alan Santos is the man who came on for Alisson. Santos' final change. Chiara. So far, Santos' best route back into the game was provided by Giovanni. Here comes Tinga. Dead airway, 7 minutes to go for them to protect this slender lead. It should have been by more. They've had the better opportunities in the game. They've not been able to put the game to bed. Free kick won by Julio Baptista. Gula is onside here, needs to pick somebody out and has, goodness me. He picked them out, but how did that miss? Elba, who's just come on, has somehow failed to provide the second goal. All on his own, in behind. Well, you can credit defending if you want to, but what a miss. Cecina got himself back in a blocking position. Elbert, with what was his first touch, should have scored. Here's Tinga. Hassled by Andrade. Too strongly for the referee. It's gone the other way, actually. Did Tinga react wrongly? Well, if he reacted with an arm and a violent jest, then surely there's not too much wrong in that, is there? It's a yellow card, and he too will miss the next match. He's only just come on and he's rolled himself out. Brought back by Gula. Forceful. I think the referee had already blown the whistle before Cecina got his body in the way. It's a yellow for the right back. Montiel. Milton, it's these latter stages that they'll just need to see out, battling through. Both sides have made all three changes now. Montiel, they will be absolutely kicking themselves if Santos find a way back into this game in the last couple of minutes. Egidio makes sure it isn't here. Ribeiro with a decent opportunity, elbow with it, looked like a solid goal chance to put them 2-0 up. Looked unmissable from where he was. Turned onto him by Goulart, back with Ricardo Goulart. Almost looked like he would go all the way through. They will have a free kick here after an overzealous challenge from Victor Andrade. Cut across Tinga. Grandstaff was going to have the work cut out, aren't they, as well, after this game? There will be, once it happens, 3 additional minutes as the referee's shaving foam. Swung in by Egidio, it's the best left foot. The Cruzeiro side. It's where the ball needs to be from Lucas Silva. The key role he's played this season, still only 20 years old. Off goes Albert. More free kicks they can win, the better, as far as the visitors are concerned. Chara. Well, there is a result to warm the hearts of Cruzeiro fans. Second place Botafogo, trailing by a goal to 0. They can hold on in stoppage time. Then they could well seal the title with victory against Grêmio next week. Results will have to go their way then as well. Away by Dede. Tinga will take it on. It's hit Julio Baptista. Dede just into the air. Anyway, we'll do it at the moment. 2 additional minutes still remain. was a rather wasteful free kick from Alan. And they will be going home very happy as it stands. The sun is still shining. The Santos fans, it's a big blow in their bid to reach the top four. So, with 30 seconds or so to go, and Gremio still drawing, it will be a 15-point lead over Botafogo, 14 ahead of Gremio. It's behind Goulart though. The 93 minutes are almost up. It's a last desperate attempt to win a penalty and away back into the game. But it is of no use. The referee brings proceedings to a close, and the visitors have a priceless